Okay, so we are at the Razer's demo stations of the new blades. So do you want to just give a quick rundown of what's new in the blades? And yeah.
Yeah, so what we're showing off here at CES 2019 is the Razer Blade 15. It's the advanced model. We've got two versions. We also have a base model that starts at $1599. The advanced model is the one getting the GeForce RTX graphics. So the newest graphics from NVIDIA, supports ray tracing, AI, some incredible shading and pixels that it does. Beautiful graphics to go with our beautiful displays that we equip as well.
You did talk about Windows Hello. So with the Windows Hello, I have one really quick question. So you guys put it this year. Why did you guys decide to put Windows Hello in this year and not in the past? And yeah.
Yeah, so it's something that based on feedback when we launched the Blade 15 back in May of 2018, we saw people asking for a Windows Hello solution. Some people noticed the shape of our new power button was convenient enough maybe for a fingerprint reader. It's another way to do Windows Hello. And we looked at all that feedback and we saw the more popular option people wanted was the webcam approach. So when we were able to refresh the chassis again here in January, we accommodated for it.
Okay, cool. So you guys did do a new design for the keyboard setup. Actually, everything is lit up now, including the function keys and its individual symbols and stuff. So why did you guys decide on doing that? And yeah.
Yeah, so when we first launched the Blade years ago, we had a single color keyboard. It was green and all the functions, all the markings were lit up. About 3 years ago, we switched to a chroma keyboard. We were the first to adopt an individually backlit RGB keyboard into a laptop. We did that. Unfortunately, the way the light is positioned under the key, it's really hard to guide that light down to the secondary functions and have it look good. So after years of work, we finally were able to do that on the US layout because it has vertically aligned markings. So we're happy to bring that. People have been asking for it and excited to bring it to them.
Yeah, I know Linus was a big factor. He really was super excited when he saw this this year at CES 2019. Now you guys do also have an OLED model, is that correct?
Yeah, so we've got two next-gen displays we're showing off here. So what's shipping in January is going to be 144 hertz IPS Full HD and a 4K IPS Touch, same ones that we have on the advanced model today. The next-gen stuff we're showing off here is a 240 hertz Full HD panel and an OLED 4K. So one is all about really inky blacks and vivid colors. The other is about really fluid motion.
And so when will we be expecting that model to come out?
Yeah, so sometime this year. I don't have an exact date or any pricing information to share, but we just wanted to make sure people knew that we're aware of these new displays that are coming into the market, and we're going to try to release them as soon as we can.
Okay, cool. And one of my last questions is, we did hear that the new GeForce RTX 2080 graphics are going to be on these new blades. So one of my questions is there going to be any problem with thermal throttling, as we've gotten that from many different computers, coming from Apple, for example, coming from a lot of thin laptops that have all these higher components that require a lot of power, a lot of thermals. So is there any fear in terms of thermal throttling within the new blades?
No, I mean, it's not an easy feat to make the world's smallest 15.6-inch gaming laptop and cram in the best graphics that's available in the market, but we've got remarkable engineers. Our solution in the Blade Advanced is a vapor chamber. So basically, it's a giant copper piece that is vacuum sealed, filled with deionized water. Since it's vacuum sealed, that water evaporates at a low temperature, creates vapor basically, which facilitates the heat dissipation, helps us get it away from the chips to keep the performance up, and then quickly spread it out throughout the rest of the system so that we can get it away from those chips and away from the user. So it will generate heat, and make no doubt about it. These things do get warm. It's a 2080 in there, a 6-core processor, lots of high-end components. But we do our best to make sure they run optimally, where we want to maximize performance but also be conscious of the user comfort.
All right, cool. And then one last question is, I was just with HyperSense and taking a look at that. Will we be seeing anything HyperSense related coming to laptops? Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any plans we're announcing now for bringing in any haptic feedback into the laptop, but as always, we want to hear from our fans and everyone out there, what would they want to see, and that's really how a lot of our products are designed, is based on that feedback from our users. So you tell us, what do you guys want, and we'll try to make it happen.
I think that would be really cool if because we saw this in terms of for example, the Nintendo Switch, where they had this portable form factor and they had these haptics on the go, So I think this would be really cool, especially with Razer's approach to having portability and power, bringing that immersive field into the laptops. But I think Razer's doing an incredible job at this year's CES, and I look forward to trying out these new Razer Blades when they do come out. And yeah, thank you.